I get tips from people as to where there might be something hiding, and then sometimes I'll just take a day and just go searching, just kind of go look around and see what I can.
Counting Cars was never just about restoring classic vehicles. It was about the people whose passion and personalities brought the shop to life. Over the years, fans formed strong connections with the cast. Sadly, not everyone who helped shape the show is still with us today, while others have faced serious struggles since the cameras stopped rolling. Where are these familiar faces now? Join us as we revisit 10 well-known Counting Cars crew members and uncover where life has taken them since the show ended. Number 10. Danny Coker Sr. Danny Coker Sr., father of Danny the Count Coker from Counting Cars, was a talented and influential figure whose life left a lasting mark on both his family and the entertainment world. He was born on December 17, 1933 in Detroit, Michigan, to Mary and Stanko Coker, who were of Yugoslavian descent. From a young age, Danny Sr. developed a deep passion for music, a love that would shape his personal life and greatly influence his son. Danny Coker Sr. passed away on February 17, 2008, in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the age of 74. His death was a significant loss for the Coker family and the wider community who admired his musical talent and contributions to entertainment. He was laid to rest at Palm Downtown Cemetery in Las Vegas, leaving behind a legacy of music, creativity, and inspiration that continues to influence those who knew him. While tragedy has touched the world of Counting Cars, not every beloved cast member's journey ended in sorrow. Let's take a look at where some of them are today. Number 9. Kevin Mack. Kevin Mack may not have been one of the loudest personalities on the show, but his presence and absence left a lasting impression on fans. Known as Danny Coker's close friend and trusted right-hand man, Kevin appeared on the show between 2013 and 2014, featuring in just a couple of episodes. Despite his limited screen time, viewers quickly noticed his lovable personality, technical competence, and the natural chemistry he shared with Danny. Their bond felt genuine, like one built on real trust, developed over years of working side by side. Kevin's role was mainly behind the scenes and away from the camera. He assisted with vehicle pickups, test drives, and restorations, often handling tasks that didn't require the spotlight but were essential to the shop's daily operations. When he did appear on camera, his professionalism stood out. He wasn't there for drama or attention. He was there to get the job done. That quiet reliability made him relatable and earned him respect among fans. When Kevin suddenly vanished from the series, many viewers were caught off guard. His absence sparked several speculations, especially as Counting Cars continued without addressing his departure in detail. Some blamed scheduling conflicts, while others believed Kevin simply preferred a more private life, away from reality television. Though he remains active on social media, he has chosen not to publicly explain why he stepped away, keeping details about his family and personal life closely guarded. That air of mystery has only added to his intrigue. Fans continue to remember Kevin not for controversy like some other cast members, but for loyalty, skill, and his steady support of Danny. However, while Kevin's legacy is rooted in respect and professionalism, not every cast member left the show under such quiet circumstances. Number 8. Joseph Frontiera. Joseph Frontiera's time on Counting Cars is remembered for entirely different reasons. Working behind the scenes from 2013 to 2017, Joseph handled accounting and financial duties at Count's Customs. Unlike mechanics and builders, his role rarely put him in front of the camera, yet it carried significant responsibility. Unfortunately, that trust later unraveled in dramatic fashion. In 2017, Joseph became the center of a major scandal when he was accused of misappropriating company funds. Reports claimed he took approximately $75,000 from Count's Customs for personal use. Using his access to financial records, Joseph allegedly paid for plane tickets and even made down payments on a Range Rover, all without authorization. For a time, the activity went unnoticed, but once discovered, the consequences were swift. The situation escalated when the IRS became involved, issuing an $18,000 tax penalty tied to the financial mismanagement. Danny Coker responded decisively, removing Joseph from the show and filing a lawsuit. Although Joseph eventually paid the outstanding tax bill, he disappeared completely from the series and public view. The fallout didn't end there. Counts Customs also pursued legal action against Randstad, the staffing agency that had placed Joseph, claiming they failed to disclose concerns about his background. The controversy became one of the most talked about incidents in the show's history. Not every cast member faded from the spotlight because of controversy or damage to their reputation. Some simply drifted away from the cameras over time. Let's take a look at another familiar face who quietly disappeared from the screen. Number 7. Shannon Iikow. Shannon Iikow is widely recognized as the lead motorcycle builder and bike shop manager at Counts Customs, the Las Vegas-based custom shop made famous by counting cars. Raised on the island of Oahu, Hawaii, Shannon was introduced to mechanical work at a young age through his father and grandfather. Growing up in a family deeply rooted in automotive and motorcycle craftsmanship helped shape his technical skills and lifelong passion for building. He also comes from a notable family lineage with ties to legendary surfer Eddie Iikow, reflecting a background defined by discipline, skill, and dedication. After relocating to Las Vegas, Shannon crossed paths with Danny the Count Coker through mutual connections and his work at Evil Twin Cycles. His talent quickly stood out after he built several motorcycles for Danny, earning him a place at Counts Customs. He soon became the shop's primary motorcycle builder, taking charge of custom chopper projects and complex bike fabrications that demanded both precision and creativity. On Counting Cars, Shannon was known for handling the most demanding motorcycle builds. His work extended far beyond basic assembly, often involving custom engineering solutions and detailed fabrication. Viewers and colleagues alike respected his calm, methodical approach and his ability to turn raw concepts into functional, visually striking machines. Danny frequently relied on Shannon for projects that required a high level of trust and expertise. In later seasons of the show, Shannon appeared less frequently on camera. While this sparked some fan speculation, there has been no confirmed report of conflict or departure. His reduced screen time largely reflected the behind-the-scenes nature of his work, as he continued to focus on the motorcycle division at Counts Customs rather than television exposure. Beyond the show, Shannon remains active in the custom motorcycle community, participating in bike shows, industry events, and charity builds. He is regarded as a highly skilled craftsman within the industry. In his personal life, he is married with 2 daughters and prefers to keep his family life private. While Shannon was focused on motorcycles, other members of Counts Customs made their mark on the car side of the business. Number 6. Ryan Evan. Ryan Evans became a familiar face on Counting Cars almost from the very start, appearing consistently from 2012 through 2020. Across 96 episodes, he stood for dramatic antics and on-screen conflicts. Fans and colleagues also admired his technical skill and artistic eye, which shone through in his custom car builds and meticulous restorations. Off-camera, Ryan keeps his personal life private. He is married to Dana Pauly, and together they raised her son, Logan. He also has 2 children from a previous relationship, though he rarely shares details publicly. When glimpses of his family life surface in interviews or on social media, they reinforce the image of a grounded, family-oriented individual. Financially, Ryan's net worth is estimated at around $1 million, modest compared to the show's star, Danny Coker, whose wealth is reported to be near $15 million. Unlike some cast members, Ryan has never chased fame or fortune. His focus has always been his craft, and that dedication earned him admiration from fans who value skill and passion over public recognition. As Count's customs evolved, other talented builders also made their mark, each bringing their own unique skills and flair. What paths did these individuals take after the cameras stopped rolling? Number 5. Scott Jones. Scott Jones made a brief but memorable appearance on Counting Cars in 2013, featuring in just one episode. Known for his strong work ethic and his role in managing accounts, Scott wasn't afraid to speak his mind, which occasionally led to on-screen disagreements, but always with the business's best interests at heart. During Season 3, it was revealed that Scott had moved to Tennessee following the birth of his son. Since then, he has kept a low profile and does not maintain an active social media presence. Rumors suggest he may have opened his own shop in Greenville, Tennessee, continuing his passion for cars while focusing on family life. Although his time on the show was short, fans remember Scott for his dedication, honesty, and hard-working spirit. His brief appearance proved that even a single episode could leave a lasting impression. While Roli brought his interesting personality to the forefront, other cast members made their mark behind the scenes with specialized skills until the show ended. Let's find out who is next on the list. Number 4. Joseph Dugen. Joseph Dugen, better known to Counting Cars fans as Doc, served as the technology specialist at Count's Customs, the Las Vegas-based custom automotive shop featured on the History Channel series. On the show, Doc's primary role was to bring modern technology into classic cars and motorcycles, positioning him as the go-to expert for electronics, advanced diagnostics, tuning, and custom performance enhancements. Doc's nickname among fans, the Mad Scientist, perfectly captured his approach to vehicle builds. He frequently introduced innovative solutions, ranging from engine tuning and electronic fuel injection upgrades to the installation of sophisticated GPS and audio systems, as well as custom wiring. His ability to integrate modern computer systems into older platforms was especially notable, enabling classic cars and bikes to retain their original character while gaining contemporary functionality. This fusion of old-school craftsmanship with high-tech improvements became a defining feature of his contributions on the show. Beyond his technical expertise, Doc was known for his distinct on-camera personality. He approached challenges with analytical precision and a deep understanding of automotive engineering. This often contrasted with team members who focused more on traditional restoration and fabrication, leading to engaging debates on the show about modern innovation versus classic craftsmanship. Doc appeared regularly on Counting Cars from 2012 through the show's conclusion in 2021. After the series ended, he shifted his focus from television to his own professional ventures, establishing Nexus Performance and Repair in Wichita, Kansas. At his shop, Doc continues to specialize in high-performance engine builds, advanced vehicle tuning, diagnostic services, custom electrical systems, and modern computer integration. In addition to his hands-on work, Doc maintains an active presence in the automotive community through social media. These platforms allow him to connect with fans who admired his work on Counting Cars and continue influencing the broader car and motorcycle customization scene. Let's move on to the next cast member on the list. Number 3. Roli Sabo. Roli Sabo is widely remembered by Counting Cars fans for his unmistakable Hungarian accent and enthusiastic approach to automotive culture. His time on the History Channel series was brief but impactful. Roli appeared in 4 episodes between 2013 and 2014, where his energy and lighthearted antics made him stand out among the shop crew. While not a full-time team member like some castmates, his memorable presence helped introduce him to a broader audience of car enthusiasts. Originally from Hungary, Roli had already built his reputation in the Las Vegas automotive scene before joining Counting Cars. His specialty was auto detailing and cosmetic restoration work, areas in which he demonstrated skill and creativity even during his on-screen appearances. Fans appreciated him not just for comic relief, but also for his genuine passion for cars and customization. After his short stint on the show, Roli did not return to the cast, a surprise to many of the series' followers. Unlike other departures fueled by controversy or contract disputes, Roli's exit from Counting Cars was simply part of the evolving cast lineup as the series progressed. He did not reappear in later episodes, and there were no public reports of backstage conflict or drama associated with his departure. Following his television appearances, Roli focused on his own business, Rock and Roli Custom Detailing, based in Las Vegas, Nevada. The company specializes in high-end auto detailing, paint correction, and cosmetic enhancement services for cars, motorcycles, and other vehicles. His exposure on Counting Cars boosted his local profile, attracting customers intrigued by his work and personality. Roli also invested in his professional growth. In 2019, he traveled to Quebec, Canada, to attend a technical training program designed to refine advanced detailing techniques and learn new industry standards. This commitment to education demonstrated that his work was grounded in skill development and continuous improvement rather than just showmanship. However, like many small business owners, Roli faced significant challenges during the COVID-19 pandemic. With lockdowns and economic uncertainty, his detailing business, which relied heavily on in-person service and customer appointments, saw a steep decline in clients. Losing business and income during that period was difficult, and Roli has openly acknowledged the struggles he faced as the world adjusted to pandemic realities. Despite those setbacks, Roli has remained dedicated to his craft and optimistic about the future. Over time, he has worked to rebuild his clientele and maintain visibility in the Las Vegas automotive community. Let's move on to the next individual on the list, the brain behind Counting Cars. Number 2. Danny Coker. Danny was the driving force behind Counting Cars and the owner of Counts Customs, the Las Vegas-based custom automotive shop featured on the show. Appearing in 97 episodes from the series' debut in 2012 through its conclusion in 2021, Danny transformed a small hobby garage into one of the most recognized custom automotive brands in the world. The show became a global sensation, airing in more than 160 countries and bringing his expertise in car and motorcycle restoration to millions of viewers. Before venturing into the automotive spotlight, Danny explored the entertainment world. He hosted a Las Vegas late-night program called Saturday Fright at the Movies, performing as Count Cool Rider, a cape-wearing, vampire-inspired character. This early television experience earned him the nickname The Count, a persona he carried into his automotive ventures and later into his reality TV career. Even after Counting Cars ended, Danny has remained active. Counts Customs continues to operate as a restoration and customization shop, offering tours, events, and hands-on automotive services. He continues to perform with Counts 77, expand his brand through merchandise and live experiences, and engage with fans through social media and public appearances. Let's move on to the next cast member who dazzled fans with his creative work as an artist. Number 1. Michael Henry, better known as Horny Mike, made a lasting impression on Counting Cars thanks to his creative flair and unmistakable aesthetics. As an airbrush artist and custom designer during the show's early seasons, Mike stood out among the Counts Customs crew for his unique approach to vehicle customization and his playful, larger-than-life persona. His nickname, Horny Mike, came from a signature touch he added to almost everything he worked on: 3D horns. From helmets and vehicles to custom accessories, these distinctive features became a visual trademark, quickly identifying his work and highlighting his offbeat creativity. The quirky style wasn't just for entertainment, it reflected Mike's genuine passion for imaginative design and helped him carve a niche within the custom automotive world. Before joining Count's Customs, Mike's background was deeply rooted in hands-on automotive art. On Counting Cars, his presence was both entertaining and creative. Though he appeared in fewer episodes than regulars like Danny Coker and Ryan Evans, his contributions left a lasting mark on many of the shop's builds. His playful energy and unique designs brought a dynamic, humorous dimension to the team, demonstrating how creativity and personality could transform a build into something unforgettable. Horny Mike's influence extended beyond the television screen. He became well known for his custom horn helmets, airbrush artwork, and merchandise, which allowed him to cultivate a brand within the automotive culture community. Fans could often find him selling custom pieces online, attending auto shows, and interacting with followers on social media, where he shared updates on ongoing projects, workshops, and innovative design ideas. Some of Mike's most notable creations reflect his penchant for show-stopping design. The Horny Bus, a green GMC school bus adorned with oversized horns and vibrant paint, and the Jaw Dropper, a custom airbrushed motorcycle featuring animatronic elements and towering horn structures, exemplify his flair for bold, imaginative builds. These projects showed his ability to push creative boundaries while keeping fun and artistry at the forefront. Since the conclusion of Counting Cars in 2021, Horny Mike has remained active in the custom automotive scene. He continues to work on personal projects, contribute to Count's Customs builds, and engage with fans through social media. His career also includes merchandise such as caps, shirts, and 3D printed horns, allowing enthusiasts to celebrate his signature aesthetic. Why did Counting Cars end? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.